Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches: Golden State Warriors vs Phoenix Suns, Sacramento Kings vs Oklahoma City Thunder, and Los Angeles Lakers vs New York Knicks, which are happening on Tuesday, May 11, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips, and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out my Patreon in the link down below. My new Patreon is a way for me to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours and hours of your time searching the internet for some fake betting predictions and losing your money because of it. Join High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advices instantly. Now I am going to start off by talking about Golden State Warriors vs Phoenix Suns match. The Suns have already defeated Golden State twice this season, winning Game 1 114-93. and Game 2 120-93. The second matchup, which was both teams' final game before the All-Star break, featured a shorthanded Golden State team playing without Steph Curry, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, and Kelly Oubre. The Suns led the entire way, powered by Cameron Payne's 17 points and Devin Booker's 16. Jordan Poole hit 5 3-pointers for Golden State, but his 26 points weren't nearly enough. The Suns are coming off a 123-110 loss to Anthony Davis and the Lakers. AD finished with 42 points as the Lakers led by 21 after 3 quarters. Devin Booker scored 21 for the Suns, while Michael Bridges added 15 points in the loss. After taking the first 2 games of the season series with Golden State, the Phoenix Suns will try to finish the season series with a sweep when they play Steph Curry and the Warriors on the road tonight. This Golden State team is much different from the team Phoenix played in the first half. Curry is healthy, Wiggins is back, which means the Warriors are playing much better. This game should be a bit of a challenge for the Suns, especially on the defensive end. In the midst of a late season playoff push, the scheduling gods were unkind to the Warriors, who are having to play the West's top 2 teams on back-to-back nights. Last night the Warriors played the Jazz, but the results of that game were unavailable at press time. Tonight they get the Suns, who are second in the West, and 2-0 against the Warriors. Golden State will need a big night from Steph Curry, Andrew Wiggins, and Jordan Poole to get the win as they grind their way through this difficult portion of the schedule. Sure, the Suns want the number 1 seed in the Western Conference, but they don't control their own destiny, and they likely will not fall below their current spot as the second-place team in the West. On the other hand, the Warriors are only half a game ahead of Memphis for the 8th spot, and the difference between being 8th or 9th is huge. Steve Kerr is a championship coach, and Stephen Curry is in the running for MVP. The Warriors are also playing some of their best basketball of the season, with wins in 5 of their last 6 games. The Warriors also have the revenge factor with 2 double-digit losses to the Suns under their belt from earlier this year. My betting advice for that game is to pick Golden State Warriors. The Oklahoma City Thunder has been improving from being known as just a very good defender as small forward LaGuarce Dort has been stepping up this season. He is playing 29.7 minutes per game and is averaging 14 points, 3.6 boards, 1.7 assists, and 0.9 steals. He needs to improve his shooting a bit, as he is shooting 38.7% from the field, 34.3% from three-point range, and 74.4% from the charity stripe. In his last game against the Golden State Warriors, he finished with 16 points, 4 rebounds, and an assist. He is questionable with a knee injury, but if he can play, it will give the Thunder a better chance to stop the losing streak. The Sacramento Kings are struggling, but it isn't because of the performance from their young point guard De'Aaron Fox. This season he is averaging 25.2 points, 3.5 rebounds, 7.2 assists, 0.5 blocks, and 1.5 steals in 35.1 minutes per game. He is shooting the ball well this year as he is shooting 47.7% from the floor, 32.2% from distance, and 71.9% from the free throw line. He hasn't played since April 21st due to COVID, but it is not announced if he will be playing in this game. But if he does, it will be great for the Kings to end the season. The Thunder are 1-4 ATS in their last 5 road games and 7-19 ATS in their last 26 games overall. The Kings are 2-5-1 ATS in their last 8 home games and 1-6-1 ATS in their last 8 games as a favorite. The under is 15-5 in Thunder last 20 road games. The under is 23-9 in Kings last 32 overall. The Thunder are 4-9 ATS in the last 13 meetings. The Thunder have been the doormats of the league for a while now, and it's hard to imagine they would be able to pull off the upset in this one, as their last 3 games have been absolute blowout losses. Lagunsdort and Ty Jerome are both questionable for this one, while Theo Maledon has been ruled out. My betting advice for that game is to pick Sacramento minus 10.5. The New York Knicks have been in great form as they've won 13 of their past 16 games overall, and they will be hoping to stay hot after outlasting the Clippers in a 106-100 road win on Sunday. Reggie Bullock led the team with 24 points on 8 of 17 shooting. Derrick Rose provided the spark off the bench with 25 points and 8 assists. RJ Barrett scored 18 points, while Julius Randle chipped in with 14 points, 14 rebounds and 5 assists. As a team, the Knicks shot 46% from the field and 13 of 32 from the three-point line as they took control of the contest in the third quarter, where they held the Clippers to just 20 points, before hanging on for the narrow win after the Clippers rallied late. Derrick Rose came off the bench to score 25 points and added 6 rebounds and 8 assists to lead the Knicks to a 106-100 victory over the Clippers. Rose hit 11 of 17 shots. Reggie Bullock added 24 points on 8 of 17 shooting, including 5 of 12 from the three-point range. New York shot 46.7% overall, including 40.6% from the three-point range. The Suns tried to rally in the fourth quarter, but could not overcome a 21-point deficit as the Lakers defeated Phoenix 123-110. Anthony Davis scored 42 points and added 12 rebounds to lead the Lakers. Alex Caruso and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope each scored 17 points. The Lakers shot 48.8% from the field and 43.3% from the three-point range. The Los Angeles Lakers have been in poor form lately as they've lost 8 of their past 11 games, but they will be looking to stay hot after taking down the Suns in a much-needed 123-110 home win on Sunday. Anthony Davis led the team with 42 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals and 3 blocks. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and Alex Caruso scored 17 points apiece, while Montrezl Harrell chipped in with 12 points. As a team, the Lakers shot 48% from the field and 13 of 30 from the three-point line, but this win was set up by their defense in the first quarter, where they held the Suns to just 19 points to take the early double-digit lead. The Knicks are 12-3 ATS in their last 15 road games and 38-16-1 ATS in their last 55 games overall. The Lakers are 0-3-1 ATS in their last 4 games as a favorite and 3-7-1 ATS in their last 11 games overall. The over is 10-4 in Knicks' last 14 overall. The under is 9-4 in Lakers' last 13 home games. The Knicks are 4-1 ATS in the last 5 meetings. My betting advice for that game is to pick New York minus 5.5. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.